So it's weekly vlog number 3. I'm wearing red again. I feel like I've worn red a lot this semester for some reason. I am heading to work. It's 9:13. Okay, I left a little late and I got here early. And I finally have a water bottle again. If you don't know, I dropped it. The lid busted open. I had to order another lid. Not great. So before I would run every morning to have to buy a drink, and usually that would be some sort of caffeine. So this morning that now I'm here early, I don't have to go do that. So that's the day that fate decides to work in favor for me and get there early. There's a person in the car right next to me and I hate it. Which is great, but happy Monday. I have a lot to do this week. I have a paper I have a rough draft of that I need to aggressively edit. I have 6 meetings, which is insane, and I had to go to work because it's 9:14 and I have to go to work and be there at 9:30, so I'm going to go off and head there now, and I'll see you later. I have a meeting today from 3:30 to 4, which is fun, but I will see you later. Hello, I'm drenched in sweat again. It is 4:32. I went way longer than I was expected because I was putting out a paper. Now it's just points in the paper are good. I just need to clear it up and organize it, I think. Got a lot of editing to do. Gotta go home and do a reading for Milton. I listened to the audiobook today while I was at work, so I have a general idea what goes on, but not great. So I'm gonna go do that. I am extremely tired. I have to do that. I have to do a reading for lit studies. The professor, something happened with the calendar. All I know is that she ended up moving back an assignment and decreasing the assignments, which is good because he made this point today, oh, your major-related classes don't care about the length of readings. And I'm I'm already in major-related classes. I'm in upper-level classes. I'm a year ahead, kind of, if you squint. I found information about getting a teaching license, too, so yay. French went okay. I think my writing and reading comprehension is pretty good. It's just my pronunciation that's not. And psych, learned a lot in that, and we got one more lecture before our test. I think we have a lecture and then a VUV session. And I got this paper thing to type up for psych, and I have a really bad headache, so I have to go home and get a lot of caffeine. And then work on Milton, so yay. Yay, Monday. I'm so tired. I was looking in the mirror, and I'm wow, my eyes look really red, so that's great. But here we go, day 1, 5, okay, it is 5:15. I'm going to go take some Tylenol because I have a killer headache, and I'm going to go to Dr. Pepper because I desperately need caffeine, and then I have to write down my things to do from today, and then I have to start on my Milton reading, so hopefully I'll start on that at 6 and end by 9, and that's an optimistic ending, and then I'll end my lit studies by 11, and that's another optimistic ending. To be able to edit my Milton paper for 30 minutes, and that's really optimistic, and I'm dying. What is college? I mean, that's a dumb question. Guys, I just got back my very first quiz. It is 12 out of 12. I am very happy. I did not think this would happen right now. I'm happy. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Good start to the semester. Okay, it's 9:17. I have literally taken a ridiculous amount of notes. I feel prepped for the quiz, though, if there is one. Enjoy the fact this is what I do to get me through. Still have quite a few readings over there for lit studies. And I have a lot to do tomorrow night. And then after that, I'm trying to edit this Milton paper, do a good portion of it, because I got a lot tomorrow. I don't know how much of it I can get done. I need to edit it by Wednesday, so hey, college. I don't know, it wasn't that long of a reading. It was just kind of a page. It is 10:20, so I got a little more than an hour and a half to edit my Milton paper, which I'm really happy about, so we're going to see how much we can get done. I have finished half of the rough draft. I did the intro, and I did 2 paragraphs, stops there, and this is the old one. I'm hoping, if I go back to the outline, hoping to do another paragraph, and hoping to do 5 paragraphs and then a conclusion. So we'll see how that goes, because that means I gotta do 3 more tomorrow and a conclusion. That's very stressful. But it is 12:30. I meant to email someone today. I didn't get to it. I didn't do a lot of stuff. And tomorrow is going to be the worst day ever because I have so much to do. Yay. So it's 12:30. I'm going to, like, plan out. So you have a little to-do list there. I'm going to plan out tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed, and I feel pretty good about a quiz tomorrow if there is one. So I'm tired. Yay. Hello. It's 9:11, and after waking up late and I guess kind of finding a new route to school, I actually got here pretty early. I am actually going to go maybe buy something for breakfast, like a banana nut bread or something, and also sandwich for lunch. And I'm going to eat it like 11. I have work from 9:30 to 11:30. I have a meeting tonight at 5:30. I have a lot to do tonight as far as homework, so I'm going to get out at 3:15 and get straight to work. So yay. This is fun. This is not fun anymore. Well, I'm going to go now, and I'll see you later. Oh, we have increased in class participation. My only issue with today is that I went to the Milton class. I'm writing this paper. I'm like a little less than halfway through. I was going to finish this paper tonight, roughly. And I had this idea in it. It was creative, innovative, you know. I thought it was a really good idea, and I thought he might enjoy it. Then today I get there, and we're kind of like the same words are used that I've used. He's talking about what I'm talking about. He touched on the passage I analyzed. He didn't do it extensively, but he did remark on it. So I feel like I might email it and be like, is this still okay if I use it? I am drenched in sweat. I am here to change out my books for my classes. Yay. I have to go get food because I'm kind of hungry. I have an interview at 5:30, so a little more than an hour. I have no idea how I'm going to get done everything I need to get done tonight. So there's that. Very stressed out at the current moment. But just keep going. Just keep going through this sleep deprivation. Yay. Oh, it is 6:02. I'm going home. I'm getting so many flashbacks from last semester, because I would have in class at like 6:15 last semester. I have to go home and finish 2 more pages of this reading for my writing assignment. Then I have to type up this writing thing, so I'm hoping to get home at like 6:30, do that, have it done by 8. That's like an optimistic goal. And then I have to do Flint, and hopefully I'll finish that at like 11. And then I gotta do psych, which hopefully will take an hour till 12. And then maybe I'll work till like 2-something in the morning to desperately get that Milton paper done. I don't know what to do with it now. Because I was like, this is so creative, and this is so insightful, and this is beautiful. And like, yeah, it wasn't like beautiful, but I thought the idea was there. And now he mentioned that in class, and I'm like, I feel like now when I turn it in, you're just going to think that I just copied what you said in class. So now I'm frustrated and confused. I might email him later. I don't know. Got a lot of stuff to do. So that's fun. Gotta go home, get some caffeine, because I am very, very stressed. Yay! Okay, it's 7:53. I finished my thousands of writing assignments. Now I have to move on to Flint's and psych and editing that paper. Okay, it's 9:41. That spilled. I'm gonna clean it up. Don't ignore it. I finished Flint a little earlier, so I'm going to work on psych, wherever I put it. I don't remember where. This is life-saving. And I'm going to work on psych, and then I'm going to type up this half-a-page, 1-page thing for psych, so not a lot. Hopefully I'll have it done in like an hour-ish, and then I'm going to just read over the psych chapter. I'm not going to like sit there and take notes like usual because I don't have time. And then I'm going to work on that paper. See this? It is 12:47. I'm actually happy because I thought I'd be up way later than this. I revamped the paper so that it's close enough, but not exactly the idea I heard in lecture, so it's not like plagiarized. It's just kind of touching on it, which I think is good. I have to go put stuff in my calendar for today, and pack up for tomorrow. I have to print out a psych paper and that Milton paper. I didn't get a chance to read the psych chapter, but we don't have a quiz in the class. It's not punishable by a grade. I just have to do it ASAP. So I am going to go print those out. I'm going to plan everything. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to go to bed hopefully by like 2-ish, which I'm actually kind of happy about because I thought that would be a lot later. Hello, it is 9:28. I don't actually have work today until 10:30 because I have a meeting at 9:50, so I'm going to head off towards that. Today is my last day of 3 classes. I'm going to have this paper reviewed. I'm going to go to work. I am going to do a discussion in my writing class. Maybe give yourself a brief review of that. Eat lunch at work because I'm busy. Go to Friends. Friends feels pretty good. Just need to work on the pronunciations. And then go to psych and have the psych paper typed up there. And I'm just going to pay attention to the lecture and eventually read the chapter, like later this week. So that's my day today. I get to go home early, or at like 3:30 when I usually go home. So yay. That is all I have for today. It's Wednesday. Halfway there. Oh, it is 3:25. My meeting this morning went way longer than expected. Which is I don't know how to process how that went. And then I went to class, and one of my classes was canceled for Friday, yes. And went to Friends. Feels a little better. Went to psych, and now I have a very large Milton reading, and I have a good idea of how to revise this paper, hopefully. And then reading to lit studies, so yay. Like, fun night. Day 3 of 5. So I'm gonna go now and get started on everything. I finished the reading for the night. There's all of some 3 pages of notes. I have to still write the summary, then review last time. I feel okay about it. I kind of want to get it more. And I still have to write the summary, and then I have to do the reading for the other class. And then I have to edit the paper. And it is at 9:30. And I'm really tired. And I'm going to be up really late. Okay, it is literally 2:10 in the morning. I have to be up in like 5 hours, which is great. So I'm gonna rush, get undressed, and go to bed and pass out. And I finally got the paper though to one cohesive point. My nails are chipped, they're breaking, they look absolutely horrible. My life's falling apart, but my paper's good, so I feel pretty good about the quiz tomorrow. I definitely need a review tomorrow at work, and then after that, so those are the plans, and pray I don't actually sleep in. Okay, it's 9:13. I'm here earlier. It's surprising. I am going to go to work now. I feel okay about the material for the quiz. I'm going to sit there and like in-depth review it at work and memorize it, and then I have an hour between work and that class, so I'm going to continuously work with it, so yay. And then after that I have another class, and then after that I have a meeting like almost immediately, so that's not fun, but you know, yay. We are almost at the end of the week. Day 4 of 5. Got an okay amount of sleep last night, so let's get going. Hello, it's the end of the day. I took a quiz today. It felt pretty good. And then I went to my other class, and I stayed awake. And I now have a lot to do. I don't have class tomorrow, so I have like a lot to do that I should do, but I don't have technically anything to do tomorrow, except for Flint's, which usually takes me like an hour to 2. So I'm going to extensively edit this paper. I was just having it edited, and I was connecting ideas, and they actually said it was pretty good. Monumental moment for me. I let them do some technical editing, because I honestly did not even keep a conscious mind for that when I was writing it. It's so loud. And that's always been my weakest point of writing ever, was technical aspects of it. And like I said, I wasn't even thinking about it, so I was expecting like 20,000 problems with it, but there's actually not. There was only 2, and I'm like, considering I didn't even think about it, I guess I've just learned so much that I'm doing it naturally. So I'm very happy about that. They said the paper was pretty good. I gotta edit a few things on it. I'm gonna email the professor to see if he could look it over, because he's the one grading it. and see if I can meet with him tomorrow, because I can't make it to his office hours. So yay, only one class tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Kind of hungry right now, so I'm gonna go get some food and fun stuff. Yay! Hello, it is the end of Big Friday. I know I didn't vlog. I was busy. I did Flint's homework. It confused and frustrated me, and then I edited a Milton paper, and then I had the professor look over the paper this morning. I think it went pretty well. And then I went to work, and then my writing class got canceled, but we have more than enough homework to make up for campus class. Then I went to Flint's, and now it makes sense in my head again. So yay. So, I'm gonna go now. I know I ended this really abruptly. Thank you for watching. I gotta paint. It's Friday the 13th. I've broken 2 nails and woke up late, and I'm just not for that. So I'm gonna go now, but thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.